We got a jogger, and normally I wouldn't do a recording this early in the day, but this guy has been popping up and jogging by me every single day for like a week. For 1 week, I had like this mysterious jogger. Like, he's jogging like in a school. Like, I actually cut. At first he was jogging behind me. So I cut through the school because normally people who don't go to school here wouldn't run through here. And he just, because I went through here, he decided to. But the jogging is actually pretty relevant. Now, I talk about patterns on my channel. Patterns, that's everything. When you talk about gang stalking, it's about patterns. It's about repetition. It's about multiple people doing the exact same thing over and over again until you catch on, until it registers in your mind and you start noticing it. And then once you start noticing it, they go to phase 2, and it's all about that. So when you talked about, like, if you go back and there's a channel on Vice, and some of the people who are on my subreddit know about the channel, and because I put links to my channel on it. And Vice is a channel called Vice, and it's called The Nightmare World of Gang-Stalking. Now, when you hear the people talk, they'll say that patterns. They'll say it's all about patterns. You'll notice people will do redundant things, and they'll do it in a pattern. Like, they had one guy who they interviewed was like, he's a homosexual, and one day he walked outside and he noticed that there were all these heterosexual couples holding hands. Like, they all did it all at once, and they did it all together. So first off, I told the people in the comment section, I said I could probably go years without ever seeing one heterosexual couple holding hands. I would never see it. You don't see that. Like, to the people in the comment section, they basically said, oh, well, yeah, what's so unusual about that? I was like, are you stupid? How often, think about it, do you go outside and see that? I never see it. This is not 1955. You don't see that. People don't do that. It's not normal. Like, when things are not normal, it might sound normal if you talk about it, but because your perception of things, like, you pick up on things subtly. So when like this guy running by me, if you keep seeing that, it'll register because you normally wouldn't see it. Like this, what they do is they attack like your subconscious, like your I don't know what they call it. Like, when you go through your routine, there are little things that you pick up on, and you could tell if something's off, even if it's subtle. Now, if you recorded it, and then a person was like, oh, that person's just jogging. Well, in your mind, you go through your day every single day, and you sort of know what the people kind of do and what they don't do. And when something is off, you'll pick up on it. But a lot of times with gang stalking, with the other victims, like the victims of gang stalking, people will do something really subtle, and if called out on it, it won't really seem like a big deal, but you'll notice that there's something off about it. Like, it's about doing things that are subtle and a little bit off so that you'll notice them. But if you recorded it, nobody would pay it any mind. So with my channel, I bypassed a lot of that. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because a lot of other people who talk about gang stalking will, talk about what I'm showing you right now. And I just want to sort of put that out there so that you understand where these people are coming from. Let me go ahead and close out now.